And we are live with day 17 of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. So, the monster I was looking for is on the next map over from where I was looking. I was looking in map 2, it's in map 3. We'll get there before the next, There's a secret quest. Ooh, fun sight. Anyway, let's do this one. Excuse me, we saw your request on the bulletin board. Oh my, you're here already. I only just put in the request a little while ago. Well, we had just come in to change assignments, so we were ready for work. Well, shall we get started then? Yes. That's fine. It's about hiring the temp librarian, right? Yes, that's right. It's turned out to be much more of an ordeal than expected. What kind of ordeal? I'll explain that in a moment. Beforehand, though, I have a matter that I would like you to help settle. Consider a favor, if you will. What kind of matter are you referring to? The archives loaned out some books out to various central factory departments. Sometimes to keep them past the due date and don't pay the fees. First, I'd like you to get our books back. Well, that's simple. Where do we need to go? Let's see. They should be in the 3rd floor design room and the 4th floor lab and clinic. The 3rd floor and the 4th floor. Got it. Is that everything? Yes. Please come back once you have them. Okay, we will. We'll start immediately. To the 3rd floor! I don't remember where we're going. Design room, yes. I think this is it. I'm hoping that's the book. If not, it's fine. Clinic, yes. Book. This is apparently a long-ass quest. Oh, are you done? We brought them for you. Good, now, I just need the other books. What? Never look through anything of yours. Like, if you find any of the books, just please them back. Did I miss a book? Oh, in the lab and clinic on the 4th floor. Okay, so I did miss a book. It's 3 books. I missed one because I need to go to the lab as well. Oh, I didn't know I could use this. That's funny. Jobs completed 48, earned BP, battles 226, victories, losses. Oh, fled. Pass test, receive recommendation 1, 2, and 3. Titanic roar. Interesting. Aerostorm. So we want 8. 8. And 8 and 8. One, 8 for Titanic Roar. Because it's all. And then A wind for lightning. We can get like 10. Interesting. Dude, Grail Locket and Gladiator Belt. I didn't know that that was a thing. That's actually the first time I've I thought it was just telling me what my quests are. Like, I legit just thought that that was just to show me my quest. I didn't know it was gonna give me a full-on guide. Oh, are you done? Yeah, we brought them for you. All books have been returned. Quest type librarian complete. Good, now. We have all the books again. I thank you for your assistance. It was no big deal. We didn't have any issues. That's good to hear. In that case, perhaps I should go ahead and ask you for help with my favorite type of work. Oh, that's right. You mentioned having some significant problems somewhere along the line. So what kind of work is it? Just like before, we need some overdue materials returned. The book in question is called The Arab Woodpecker. We'll make note of that. Right, Arab Woodpecker. So it's a book on birds, right? So do you have any clues for us? Yes, Matt, as a matter of fact. Take a look at this. Approach the man approach the man of stone standing in silence within the mountain village pond, and you shall receive. Okay, I wrote that down. But what the heck is it? It was written on a card that was taken from the book. Imagine that it's some kind of hint as to its whereabouts. A hint of bad poetry, maybe. So it's only borrowed because someone with way too much time on their hands wanted to hide it somewhere. Evidently so, it's a sort of trick that researchers used to play on each other long ago. I have no idea what would possess someone to hide a book of all things. We certainly have our fair share of unusual characters. It's not surprising that any of them might follow such a bizarre custom. Anyway, I'll leave this matter in your capable hands. Please bring the book back. Hey, hold on a second. Is this the only lead we have? I'm afraid so. But the guild sent you, so I have every confidence in your ability. Well, that's just awesome. Understood. It will be difficult work, but we'll do all that we can. You may have to search every nook and cranny in Zeiss, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'll be waiting here. When you do find it, please bring it back to me. Sorry, let's get the show on the road then. I look forward to seeing you again. Temp Librarian Plus. It's Phantom Thief B. I'm not dealing with this. Oh. Oh. I can't go yet. Or I can, but no, I'm not doing that. Okay, never mind. We need to go to Black Ormond. Speak with the chief. I'm assuming the chief is on the final floor. I'm assuming the chief is on the 5th floor, because, you know, fancy schmancy and all that. Travis, currently the orbital connector is in poor condition. We can't see the repair no matter what we try. Seems to act up when we switch modes. Do you have any ideas to share with us? Let's see. A problem with mode changeover means that something's probably wrong with the memory. Have you run a full diagnostic on the memory core yet? It just really bugs me. I fix one thing, another thing pops up because of it. I'm never going to finish. So it's not the 5th floor. Maybe the 1st floor then? I'm vehemently refusing to check. Oh, you were the Tita before, no? Welcome to Central Factor. Can I help you? We are from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to meet with the Factor Head if we may. The floor's instruction note to meet the Factor Chief. Joshua looked so I could try not to roll his eyes. See, just a moment, please. It'll use the intercom, keeping one wary eye on Estelle all the while. Sir, I'm terribly sorry to bother you during your... Yes, sir. The people from the Bracer Guild are... Yes, sir, right away. Thank you for waiting. Factor Chief Murdoch will see you now. His office is upstairs on the 2nd floor. Nice, I didn't think he'd see us so quickly. Let's not keep him waiting. It's on the 2nd floor?! Evil. Evil. That's just evil. He is evil. But luckily I asked that lady for help. No, it's a restore. Hey, I've been waiting for you two. Estelle, Joshua, right? Yes, it's nice to meet you, sir. We're sorry to bother you at work like this. No, don't worry yourselves about that. The Bracer Guild, and Cassius in particular, have done a great deal for me in the past. It would be rude of me not to welcome his children. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. This one. Anyway. Huh? You know Dad. I guess you might say that he was my benefactor. It was no exaggeration to say that the Central Factory produces the finest ornaments in the land. Naturally, the confrontations over our craft have never really stopped. Whenever we had a problem, we'd always contact the Roland branch and have him come over. I see. That explains all the business trips then. And now my benefactor's kids come to visit me themselves. So what can I do for you? I'm happy to help. This man's like, look, y'all, your dad helped me excessively, so what do you need? Thanks, sir. It's kind of a long story. Well, to Murdoch, the events surrounding the mysterious black ornament. See, well then, would you mind if I had a look at this ornament? Sure, no problem. Estelle produced the black ornament and handed it to the factory chief. Now this certainly is an oddity. It's obviously made from modern materials, but the caliber isn't inscribed anywhere. Caliber? You mean the numbers that are carved into the ornament's frame? Exactly. It's almost unheard of for an ornament to be produced without them. That's not just in Libero either. Most other nations on the continent are the same way. It's been a tradition dating back to when the ornaments were first invented, 50 years ago. Huh, you don't say. Estelle took out her combat ornament and eyeballed it suspiciously. You're right! There are numbers right here. Crazy. Sai, you mean to say that you've never noticed in all this time? Oh, you hush. But seriously, is it really that strange for one to have no caliber on it? It's pretty much a part of the production process, and that goes for any orbital factory. It's as if this one were a prototype or something. If so, I'd imagine it wasn't made to entertain at birthday parties, if you take my meaning. So, less with the sweet and awesome and more with the stabby hurdy. Got it. Of course, I can't say for certain without looking inside. What is it? Bah, I can't find the maintenance cover. And now that you look at it, it has no seams to it at all. How the hell is this thing made? I don't see any way to check out the inside of it. Oh man, would it be possible to cut it open? That might work, yes, but I'd hate to just break something belonging to Cassius like that. Oh, okay. Maybe we should let that professor handle it. Alright, the one mentioned in the note. Yeah, he should be able to tell us something. There was a note that was included in the ornament. Showed Murdoch the note that was in the package for Cassius. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis. You wouldn't happen to know who this Professor R is, would you? Well, let me think. From the letter R and the people that Cassius knew, it must be Professor Russell. Professor Russell. Words. Words hard. Head empty. I thought so. It was Professor Russell. Wait a second. How do you know this guy? I don't, but I know of him. He's known as the person who brought orbital technology to Libero in the first place. Hey, you know your stuff. As I'm sure you know, orbits were invented by Professor Epstein. Is it Epstein or Epstein? We're gonna go with Epstein until the game says otherwise. Professor Russell was one of his disciples. 40 years ago, he brought the ornament and his knowledge back, and that's why Libero is a technologically advanced nation. You might say that he was the father of the orbital revolution. Wow, now that is impressive. Man, I had no idea that Dad knew anyone like that. Even so, it worries me a little that you'll be letting the old prof handle this ornament. We have no idea what it is, really. Well, how to put this? For good or ill, he's a certified genius. When he gets an idea for a new invention in his head, there's just no telling what he'll do. Much like the time when he was developing the first orbital airship. So, what's with the far-off look? I guess that a lot's happened. I'm sorry. I'm sure that we'll be able to figure this thing out. Go find him and ask him about it. It can't hurt. Thanks, Chief. Where should we go to find him? Hold on a moment. Murdoch flipped the switch on the intercom. Testing, testing. Ah, good. Actually, I've been looking for you. Sorry to bother you, but can you come here? Alright, I'll be waiting. What did you just call the... What? Did you just call the... something? Oh, no. He actually has a private workshop in town. He has all the latest technology at his disposal, so I know he can figure out something about that thing. Wow, he really must be a genius. Wait, then who did you call? His granddaughter. She works here at the factory. I'm sure the child will be happy to show you the way. The child? Excuse me. It's Tina! What? You? Oh, Estelle and Joshua. You mean that you know each other? Yeah, we only just met a little while ago, though. So then I guess that she's the professor's granddaughter. Exactly. Tina, I've been talking with Estelle and Joshua here. I'd like for you to show them the way to your house. To see Grandpa. Okay, I will. I appreciate it. Who are her parents? Yes. If you learn anything new, I'd love it if you came back and told me. As an engineer, I'm extremely curious to know more about this. Sure thing. If you'll excuse us then. Hey, I didn't think you'd be coming. And even the granddaughter of the famous professor. It's no wonder you're so comfortable with orbits. Oh, come on. I'm still just studying under my grandpa. Oh, by the way, do you bracers have business with my grandpa? Well, sort of. The situation's kind of complicated. We can explain everything once we see your grandfather. Oh, okay. My house is in the southwest corner of town. Get off the escalator, go straight until you reach the south entrance. Then turn to the west, and there it is. Got it. Well, let's get moving. Yeah, yep. This is my house. Wow, nice place. Professor Russell's here? No, I think he's in the workshop. Through this door. We should go and say hi then. I'm home, Grandpa. Grr. Okay, maybe this way. Grr. Arr. So this is the professor. Nice to meet you. My name is Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. We actually came to get expert opinion on... Got it! Eek! Ah, I did it. It's finally complete. That's right. Who's the man? I'm the man. Let's just start testing it at once. Whoa! Estelle is confused. What the hell? I'm sorry, Estelle. Grandpa kind of goes into a trance when he's working and doesn't really notice what's going on around him. I think he just finished up the device he's been working on for the past few days. Ah, I see. He really is something. Oh, he's something, alright. I'm so embarrassed. It's fine. It's not like he's a supervillain or anything. That's Schmidt! Grandpa! There are some people here who need to talk to you. Oh, Tina, you've come at just the right time. I need your help with compiling the data from these tests. But Grandpa, this new invention will actually block a biosensor orbiment's detection faculties. It emits a unique orbital force field that deflects the energy that a biosensor sends out when it scans. Oh, really? Yes, really. Since when do I overstate my own accomplishments? Now, come on. We've got testing to do. Right. First, Wilson and Tito began working with some complex-looking equipment. Hey now, never mind Estelle. I think we should just let them be for a little while. Hey, you with the black hair. Who, me? Who else? On the upstairs bookcase is a notebook titled Orbital Energy as Applied to Force Fields. Go get it. Go on, be quick about it. Alright. Wait, Joshua. Hey, young lady, you with the antenna hair. Antenna? Oh, no you didn't. Quit farting around and make some coffee. Why should I have to make you coffee? I take it black, by the way. I want it clear as mud. You're not hearing a word I say, so I fine whatever. Yep, perfect. All set, Grandpa. Just as fast as ever. Oh. Where are Estelle and Joshua? Who? Come think of it, I do vaguely recall a couple of young folk. Murdoch sent along some fresh faces then, I presume. Grandpa. So Estelle and Joshua inadvertently wound up as assistants in the experiment. After many small but relatively harmless explosions and some singeing of the eyebrows, the day gave way to evening. Hey! Sorry about all that. I just assumed you were both new employees at the central factory, so it's only natural that you wound up being drafted as assistants. Grr, this is no laughing matter, especially since the only thing you had me out helping with was making coffee. Girls can bang metal parts together too, old man. Relax, Estelle. We got some valuable experience out of the deal in the end. How often does one get to participate in startup tests on a brand new type of orbment, after all? About as often as I turn on the AC. It's true. Them specifically. Once a game? Possibly? Well, now you're a bright lad then, aren't you? Want to give up this bracer nonsense and start up in the field of orbital engineering? Grandpa! I'm really sorry, guys. I guess I got caught up in the moment, too. You don't need to apologize, sweetie. But I thought the father of the orbital revolution was going to be some really amazing man. Not some old fart with attention deficit issues. Hey! I resemble that remark. In almost every way. I'm old and I have attention deficit issues. Please, you're too kind. Moving on, so I'm being paid a visit by the children of Cassius. That's quite the surprise. So you really do know our dad? Yes, from way back when. I've known him since his army days, some 20 years or so. I've met him too. He had the really nice mustache, right? Well, I don't know if I'd call it nice so much as suspicious looking. But if he's known Dad for that long, it looks like we'll be safe at trusting you-know-what with Professor Russell after all. Yes, I have to agree. What are you talking about? And what was it you wanted my help with? Well... I see. Wow, a pitch black orbit. Yes, most intriguing. And with no inscribed caliber or seams. Look at that frame, too. Professor also produced a cutting tool from his belt. Without a word, he pushed the blade's edge against the outer shell of the ornament. Wait, what are you doing? It's a special alloy steel cutter. Just as I thought. Here, take a look. Okay. Estelle, Joshua, and Tita peered intently at the black orbit. Huh? There's not even a scratch. So even if they had tried to cut it open earlier, it wouldn't have worked. That's great. The frame is made from some type of metal that I've never before encountered. Sounds like, Zemurian ore. Opening it up for a closer look is going to be quite the task, I think. That's just crazy. If we can't find some way to open it, we'll be right back to square one. Well, I could certainly spend some time on trying. But first, I think that maybe we should put it under a measurement scan. A what now? That huge piece of equipment you saw when we were working on the experiment. It can gauge orbital energy activity in real time. You're making my head hurt with your technobabble. Just tell me what using that thing will accomplish. To put it in layman's terms, it allows us to see what it does. Just what this orbit does. We won't be able to draw any definitive conclusions just from measuring what kind of orbital activity is occurring, but it's a start. And that should give us a major clue. Indeed. So without further ado, Grandpa, shouldn't we have lunch first? Sure. Estelle and Joshua, you're both welcome to join us. I can't promise it'll be anything special, but sounds great to me. We'll even help with prep. Alright, come on then. I've got a bit to do while lunch is prepared. No, I want to see it too. No fair working when I'm not around. My house, my rules. What is up with these two? Tina is a child. And Professor Russell is old. That is what's up with them. Now I see where she gets it. Ahem. Now, if everyone is ready, let's get this started. Estelle, if you put the ornament on the stand. Okay. I'm scared. Like this? Yes, thank you. Are you ready, Tia? All set. Good, good. Now, commencing orbital force measurement test on the Black Orbment. Black Orbment. So, that's going to be the official name after all. But using it officially is so boring and simple. Why not something cool like a dark thingy or a dark thingy of impending doom? Estelle? That's not cool. That's actually pretty... No, simple's best. Anything longer than Black Orbment would just be annoying to say. Fidget. Oh, look at her. She's all anxious to start. Huh? Oh. Alright, let's begin. Tita, if you'll activate the scanner, please. Okay. Blackout time, right? Output set at 45. Putting all measurement equipment on standby. Roger. Done. All measuring equipment is calibrated. Okay, from here on out is the real deal. Since no direct input or output was detected, all we can do is measure how the central crystal circuit responds. Wait, isn't Black Sepith like time? Now let's see just how much this contraption is really worth. You're sure in a good mood. And click. Neat, it's all glowing and stuff. I get it, it's putting a major strain on the crystal circuit. There. Tita, any readings? Yes, but they're kind of weird. The tachometer's needle's shaking like crazy. Ah, now it's spinning around the dial. What? That's not... Eek! What's going on here? Joshua, it's the same black light from before. What? Bro, we've just shut off the lights in all of Zeiss. We've literally just shut off the lights in all of Zeiss. That's horrible. Grandpa, it won't take much more of this. We have to shut it down. Don't you dare. Just a little longer and we'll have something. Wait a second, all the lights in town are going out. Huh? What? Bah, we have no choice then. Terminating the experiment. This is why you do shit like this off the grid. Oh. They're back on. Ooh. Let's see the readout. Nothing. It didn't record anything. And the only thing that kept working was the scanner on which the black ornament sat. But even that, well, let's try everything else. Good. It looks like the experiment's finished. How's it outside? Fine. All the lights are back. Like nothing happened. There's still a lot of people panicking, though. Okay. But just what the hell was all that? That was what I would dub the orbital shutdown phenomenon. The what down? You mean how everything inside all the orbits just stopped working at once? So the black orbit did this? Yes, I've no doubt. But I would never have dared to guess that its effect would be so extensive. There's definitely more to this than I expected. Interesting. Most interesting indeed. Only you would think causing a blackout over an entire city is interesting. Professor! Ah, Murdoch, just the man I wanted to see. The feeling is not mutual. Every single time you invent something, it means trouble for me. What the hell were you up to that would cause all of the power downtown to go out? How rude. It's not even my fault this time. See that there? That's the black ornament, and it caused this. Is that the... Okay, I get it. If that's the root of this, then it's genuine extenuating circumstances. But still means that this was your fault! Ah, nuts. You got me. It's like, wait, shit, you're right. That's it? They're just okay again? Are they always like this? This is so embarrassing. And so the first day in Zeiss kept everyone busy. Due to how late it was, Estelle and Joshua stayed at the lab for the night. Hey! Man, yesterday was such a crazy day. I was surprised enough at the town, but I really wasn't expecting to deal with anything like that. Ha, no kidding. But back on the subject of Black Orbment. It's much more powerful than I'd ever imagined possible. Yeah, what's the prof gonna do now that his equipment's gone all kerflooey? Good morning, guys. Hey, it's Tita. Morning, Tita. Good morning. Quite a big day yesterday. No kidding. Did you guys sleep okay? Yep, like babies. Is the professor already up? Oh, he left for the central factory early this morning. Said something about how he was going to expose all the Black Orbment secrets. Wow, looks like getting roared at over and over by the factory chief yesterday didn't even put a dent in him. We really appreciate both of you taking the time just to look over something a couple of relative strangers brought you. Oh, it's fine, really. Grandpa's investigating out of pure curiosity more than anything. Yeah, her grandfather just like, ooh, shiny! And then... let's try to take it apart to figure out how it works. I should go to the factory myself once I'm done with breakfast. What do you plan to do? Naturally, we'll be coming with you. I want to know what's really going on with that Ormond too. Maybe there's something we can do to help. Yay! Then you can come with me. Uh-oh, I almost forgot about the soup. Just a second, you two. I'll bring you breakfast as soon as I make sure it's edible and not on fire. I guess that's what the smell is. But man, what a cutie. I wish we could take her back with us to Roland. She could be like a pet, cheering us up whenever... Fuck's sake, Estelle! That's kind of creepy, Estelle. Yeah. Yeah. I'm with Joshua on this. And now that we've had a good breakfast, off to the central factory. Before we do that, I'd like to check in at the guild. Think it might be best to report on what happened yesterday just to be on the safe side. Well, okay. Hey, Tita, would you mind if we stop by there on our way? Sure, go ahead. Woo! They're bored today. If you clear the contracts, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry to talk. Good morning. That was some day yesterday, wasn't it? When you are ready, we'd like your full report on it. Business as usual, Kalika. I've heard the basics from the factory chief already, but I'd like to expand that account with some first-hand details. Well, it's all Cassie's fault. So the ornament that was sent to Cassius in secret was in fact something dangerous. Gil is very interested in these developments. We need to continue working with Professor Russell for the present. We thought you'd say that. When we have more information, we'll contact you immediately. I don't want to fight this thing just yet. Death blow 1, so... I've already got 5 water. I don't get this. Slot is sealed. Time quartz only. And the full opener. Anyway, we need like 10 of wind and fire, I think. I could just check. Magic 1. Oh, wind and earth. We also need 4 space, which again should be easy. Quartz. Right. I should be able to do it, all told. EP cut 3. Is there a... Okay, hold up. Magic. White Gehenna Gate. EP cut 3 is 533. We got... So... I have 6. No, I wouldn't be able to use that. Okay. That's fine. There was a workshop on here, I think. Yeah. Bah! Another failure. Grandpa, we came to see if we could help. Ah, hello, Tita. And you two are here as well, I see. What can I say? We were worried. So what are you working on? Well, as you can see, I'm trying to cut into the Black Orbit, but it hasn't been going very well. What seems to be the problem? Perhaps the demonstration is in order. And click. Whoa, what's that? What's that thing? It's a circular saw. It's made of a special alloy that can cut through basically anything. That'll do it then. It stopped. I thought that might happen. It's on a smaller scale, but it's the same phenomenon as yesterday. It seems like the Black Orbit is blocking the functionality of the other orbits. interfering with them in some way. And I doubt it was solely made for the purpose of killing the lights. Yeah, but Grandpa, doesn't the effect spread like it did last night? Yes, good thinking. This interferes with nearby orbits, seems to spread out, moving from orbit to orbit like chain lightning. I put the range at about 5 arch. But if there are no orbits powered on within that range, well then, that's where the effect stops. I see, that makes sense. However, even with that knowledge, there's no way to know why it causes machines to simply stop without getting a look inside. It's very troubling. Is there any way to destroy the thing? Maybe with a good scream and a really hard whack? Don't be ridiculous. Didn't you see the big saw do exactly nothing to it just a moment ago? Well, yeah. Anyway, anyone thought of trying fire? Maybe it'd melt down in a blast furnace or something. If we did that, the insides of it would melt too. Oh yeah, well it was worth a shot. Actually, it might work. Really? You know of a way to burn it open? No, that's not what I meant. Orbital power, that which drives orbits to work, can't be used for this problem. We'll have to find a way that doesn't rely on any orbital energy. Is there even such a thing? The combustion engine. It's a device that burns fuel to generate energy. The idea has been around for a long time, but it's very inefficient when compared to an orbital engine. However, all you need to work on them are standard tools. Huh, neat. I get it, fire is the key. But Grandpa, I've never even seen one of them. I'm pretty certain that there's one under study in the central factory workshop. Oh, you'll need to get fuel as well. Like oil or something. No, it's called gasoline. It's extremely flammable. There's likely a tank or canister of it stored and reserved. Yes, it should do the job. I'll start getting the tools ready. I'll help. Is there anything we can do? I mean, I can't do anything super technical like Tita can. Well, you could go and get the engine and gasoline. It's going to be heavy, but you braces should be strong enough to move it. Okay, leave it to us. So, where would we find these? Let's see. Don't tell me that you forgot. I forgot. He just said not to say that. Estelle, if you look in the operations room, you could probably find them. What the heck is an operations room? It's a room with a bunch of mobile computers. It's on the 5th floor. We store all kinds of information there for safekeeping. Wow, I didn't even know there was such a place. Then I leave it in your capable hands. So I'm making coffee, fetching stuff. Well played, old man. Well played. Oh well, let's go find this operations room thingy. To the 5th floor then. Well, no, we lost Tita! Damn it. Sad. Is this game just gonna be us? Just the two of us the entire time? I'm not opposed to that, but like... Wow, check out this place. This has to be the operations room. Hey, you two. I haven't seen you before, so you mind telling me what business you have in here? My name's Travis, Senior Engineer and Supervisor. Nice to meet you. We're with the Racer Guild. We're here at the request of Professor Russell, so if... Professor Russell? He's not in trouble again, is he? Again? You really don't have much faith in him, do you? No, I mean, I realize that he's a genius. He was the one who developed the Capel unit, after all. But even being acquainted with him results in no end of trouble. Tita, on the other hand, is an incredibly sweet girl. Just an all-around good kid. Haha, yeah, I get what you mean. But I don't think we have time to stand around talking in this case. We need to find where the central factory stores its equipment. Oh, is that what this is about? All about? In that case, go right ahead. I'll show you how it works. This cylindrical device is a type of computer. It's called the Capel. These days, they mostly get used to assist in airship navigation. But this one is equipped for the fastest general-purpose data processing in the world. It can be used for anything from calculating material density to information retrieval. Now for information retrieval. You have to use this front panel to select that mode. That will send the signal through the wiring and allow you to access the memory orbit. There's a course inside that trains a rapid light pulse on it, you see. Then it simply extracts the data you want. So I trust you know how it works now. No sweat. Yep, no sweat. I'm impressed, Estelle. You're way better with modern technology than I am. Okay, so I lied. All that stuff went completely over my head. Well, here's the setup. You change the mode with this panel. I'm sure you'll figure it out in no time. Blah blah blah. Motor information retrieval. Memory check. Okay. Database access. Please input search term. No? A machine which generates useful blah blah blah, less of it or due to issues of gaseous exhausted, noise pollution. Number owned 1. Owner. Maintenance Chief Gustav. Blah blah blah. Orbital Manufacturing Factory. Looks like you found what you're looking for. Wow, it's like a magic box or something. Orbital computers are really something. As I understand it, Professor Russell's teacher, Professor Epstein, was responsible for the original concept. It was Professor Russell's talent that made an idea into reality. If only his presence of mind were on par with his intelligence. Well, Adios isn't one to bestow 2 blessings on one person. By the way, where can we find the guy who has one of those combustion engine thingies? The maintenance chief, right? Where is he? He's currently overseeing the airfield, so you'd have to go there to speak to him. Also, gasoline is likely in Orbital Manufacturing in the basement. Talk to the staff there. I'm sure they'll be happy to get it for you. Maintenance Chief Gustav is down at the airfield working on a combustion engine. And the gasoline is in the basement, Orbital Manufacturing facility. Thanks, you've been a big help. Think nothing of it. Let me know if you need anything else. Ooh, to the basement we go. You guys get your friends, but they didn't tell me much. God, I just can't concentrate. Excuse me. What's that? May I help you? Blah, blah, blah. You need gasoline? I think we have a tank of it back in storage somewhere. I'll check for you. Use the intercom. This is Faye. Got our quest down here. We still have that tank of Calder gasoline there in the warehouse, right? Can you send some down? Yeah, enough to carry. Thanks. They're sending some for you right now. Sending. Holy. There we are. Gasoline. Is this gasoline? So that's what sending is. Neat, isn't it? This conveyor belt system isn't just for ordering goods. It's an entire network that connects the whole facility. Convenient. Professor Russell invented it. Originally, it was just a series of tubes for sending products back and forth. But the professor completely rebuilt the system into something a lot more useful. Of course, getting all of the infrastructure in place was a gigantic pain in the... I can only imagine. We have to be on our way. Thank you for your help. No problem. I don't know what you're using it for, but be careful with that gasoline. It has a tendency to fireball. So... no fire orb usage. Got it. First floor is where the air thing is. I like the fast travel that we have in Cold Steel, because I just be like, map. Right? I just be like, map, and then... Hey. If the... oh, man. I'm looking for an important looking dude. Trying to head home. Nope. You don't look important enough. I don't know why I spoke to you. I need a flight. The westbound airship just departed a few moments ago. No, thank you. We don't need an airship right now. Actually, we talked to Gustav, was it? You mean the maintenance chief? He's not here at the moment. What do you mean not here? He went to Leiston Fortress 2 or 3 days ago. Some kind of repair emergency on a military patrol ship? Leiston Fortress. As in the largest base in the Royal Army out by Lake Valeria. Up in the north part of Zeiss. Wonderful. He won't be coming back from there anytime soon. So what do we do about the professor's request? I don't know anything about that, but the chief is actually on his way back. He just sent word to us. Oh, hey, Airship. Speak of the devil. I was about to be like, I swear. An orange airship. Hold the phone. Since when are public airships orange? No, that doesn't look like a regular public airship. The shape is wrong, and it's got work arms all over it. Now you mention it. That's a central factory vessel. The Leibniz? It's the same model as the public transports, but it's had several modifications. It's used for large-scale maintenance and transport. Oh, a flying factory. Then the maintenance chief is on that airship. That's right. Now's your chance. You need to talk with him, no? We do. Thanks a lot. Yes, thank you. Oh. What do you want? Ah. The limit says a mountain of parts stored in her. It's dangerous, so stand clear. Actually, we're looking for someone. Isn't there a maintenance chief by the name of Gustav on this ship? What do you want with me? Oh, well that's convenient. So explaining that, ask them to find out and borrow a combustion engine. Ah, you're running errands for Russell, are you? But a combustion engine, huh? Well, you've got good timing, I'll give you that. Huh? Hang on a second. I missed the line, but like I don't care. Does he actually have one packed onto this ship? Looks like it. Here we go. It's heavy. It's a heavy beast though, so be careful. Yow, you weren't kidding. But we could still manage to carry it. You've got some spirit to you for such a young girl. I like it. Thanks. It's a pretty interesting little coincidence. That old fart wants this thing right after I got it back from the military. Huh? From the military? Yeah, this thing was on loan to them for a little while. They were using it for some kind of research. As a matter of fact, I only just got it back today. Huh, lucky for us. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Now that we've got what we need, why don't we take it back to the professor? Sure thing. Thank you, Mr. Maintenance Chief. Sure. Give my regards to the old man. Well, before that, I'm gonna BRB. Hello, I'm back. We were heading back to Russell, right? Me, looking for the important dude. The important dude doesn't exist. What's in Azalea Rose? Hold up. Shop. Vintage wine. Lucky Fang. No, is this? Yes. I have 11 Lucky Fangs. See, the thing is, I don't know where to get... It's a drink stand, but it doesn't sell the vintage wine. We're back! And we've brought what you asked for. Excellent. Thank you. You were kidding about how heavy this thing is. Yes, your brute strength is the most useful, girl. Perfect timing, too, as I've just finished preparing the tools. I'll also have to set up the engine and put gas in it. If you'll go and put on the finishing touches, Tito? Yes, sir. And it's all set. Wow, this thing is really clunky looking. Are all of these engines like this? Yeah, it converts the energy given by the burning gas to power the tools, so this way they don't need orbital energy. Indeed. Now let's not dawdle, let me flip the switch. And click. Geez, this thing sure makes a racket. It's definitely a lot louder than orbital engines. That's one of its drawbacks, yes. But I doubt we need to fear activating the black orbit this way. Let's get started. Gulp. Ooh. Whoa! That's some serious sparkage. Okay, shut it down for now. We've seen how much physical punishment it can take, and how much punishment our ears can take as well. Estelle and the others crowded around to get a closer look. A tiny scratch is faintly visible. That's it? That's incredible. And with the special alloy I saw too. Whatever it's made of, it's tougher than anything I've ever seen. But if we keep at it, I believe this would work. We're going to get through quite a few saw blades though. So it's going to be a real test of patience then. Hey, Professor, can I talk to you for a second? Oh, have you already finished the modifications? Of course I have. Remember who you're talking to. Anyway, what is it? Is something wrong? I just received a message from the hotel in Elmo for you. The orbital-powered pump that supplies the hot water for their spa has broken down. Since they can't make any money like this, they'd like for you to come and try to fix it. Ah, you must be kidding. Damn it, of all the times for this to happen. If you're that busy, why don't you send another engineer over? No, that pile of junk is at least 40 years old. The younger techs have no idea what to do with anything that's not state-of-the-art. Grumble, what a pain in the... Grandpa, maybe I could go over and do the repairs, you think? Tita? You took me there to help with maintenance before. I think it'll be fine if just I go. I'm sure you do a fine job on the repairs. That's not what concerns me. Agreed, there are monsters out on the roads. But we can't just leave Mrs. Mao like this. If that's the problem, why don't you let us handle this? Huh? It's the Brace's duty to ensure the safety of Libero's roadways. Therefore, seeing that Tito arrives at her destination safely is our responsibility. Well, that's another story. If you're all with her, then we don't need to worry. Alright then, thank you. Are you sure it's okay? Don't worry about it, kids shouldn't sweat the details so much. If you're ready, then let's go. Thank you both. Okay, Grandpa and Mr. Murdoch, we'll be back soon. Take care, dear. Be careful out there. It's already been reported. What? How is this status reported? I'm upset. Give me my mirror. Anyway, we got a couple new tests, and Elmo Pump prepares the next main quest. But yeah, anyway. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of... no, we're not. I hope that wasn't out of tune enough that I'm not gonna get screwed. So Elmo, it sounds kind of fun. There's a hot spring there, right? Right, it's a real nice place. My grandpa's taken me there a few times. So which way do we go? There's a big field outside the south entrance of town. You just follow that road due south to get there. Got it, due south from the south entrance. Well, let's go then. But first, we gotta go to thing. No need to burn out my controller. No, you two. I've heard you're on your way to Telmo. I swear, Kiliko, you've got the sharpest ear of anybody I've ever met. Asa from the factory called me with the information. We have your assignment. It's a support mission for the professor. I might not be that far away, but stay on the alert. We will. Time to get going. See you. We'll return soon. Woo! It's now short term. Which is to say, product testing. Tester for new secret model wanted. Any braces in a wide range of activities are welcome. If you think your legs up to the task, come see me in the laboratory on the 4th floor of the central factory. All testers get a free pair of shoes, so act now. Our vehicle added to the wolf fort hasn't arrived yet, but was supposed to ages ago. A bracer from this branch serving as its escort. But I fear they may have run into trouble. Please search the Trap Plains Road for them. Okay. Potent ingredient, long term. I'm looking for a powerful ingredient to be used in new menu items. At the Forgo Bar. Anyone with appropriate items on hand, please bring them to me. I am extremely busy, however, so please do not seek me out for details or clarification. Okay. So, ignore him. Smokers Revolt. It appears that someone has filched some cigarettes that were being stored in the cabinet in the clinic. Please find the dirty crook who did this ASAP. Come see me at the clinic for witness info and possible suspects. Ritter Road Monster. Long. First sponsor is Mercury Viper. It's long. Okay, so potent ingredient we can delay for now. Haulage Vicar is on the Trap Plains Road. We're going there. Product testing. Okay, let's go back to the lab. Do some product testing. Oh, where is it? No, this is the library. Where's the clinic? Clinic is on the 4th floor? Lab and clinic. Product testing is the lab. Smoker is the clinic, yeah. I swear, this time you're not getting away. Good afternoon, Dr. Miriam. Oh, good afternoon. Oh, ma. So many of you. Yeah, we started posting on the bulletin board. I'm Estelle, a junior bracer. And I'm Joshua, also a junior bracer. We don't care. Word that there might be a case for us here. Yes, I'd certainly say so. If you can, it'd be ideal if you started your investigation at once. Do you think it'd be possible? Yes. Okay then. I know this is urgent, but can you provide us with any more details? Well, it's not complicated to tell. Someone took the cigarettes that were in this cabinet. It's a medical office. Why would you even have cigarettes here? Under my supervision, this factory has observed a no smoking policy for the last several years. Any confiscated tobacco is kept in here, which would mean that anyone who's had anything confiscated is immediately a suspect. Since what was taken probably belongs to that individual to begin with. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm inclined to agree. It took so much work to get the smoking ban established. If I just let this go, it'll completely undermine the entire policy. First of all, we should talk to people that were smokers to begin with. Would you happen to know who that would be? First suggestion would be Supervisor Travis from Operations. He's always been a heavy smoker. Plus, he's never really accepted the ban, so I'd say he's got motive. Okay, sounds like a good place to start, so I'll make a note of it. There's also Hugo in the design room. I think he's currently arranging a meeting in the first floor lobby. The people who worked here the longest tend to be the smokers. Ah, okay. So there's Travis from Operations and Hugo on the first floor. Is there anything else you can tell us? If not, we can go ahead and get started. Well, I don't know if it will be of any use to you, but there was an eyewitness. Yeah, that might be a lead. And who was this eyewitness? He's right behind you. Antoine? A cat? I did say that I wasn't sure it would actually help. That you did. But Antoine's a really smart cat. He might remember who took the cigarettes. Indeed, if you bring him along in your search, he might provide you with a useful clue. He may not have a good sense of smell, but it's still quite impressive. That's the hope anyway. Bring along some fresh milk. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to follow you. In light of the lack of other clues, I'd like to try. Sure, it can't hurt. If we find anything of note, we'll be back to let you know. I need fresh milk. I'm waiting. Whoever did this absolutely must be caught. Do I have fresh milk? I have fresh juice, but not fresh milk. I'm gonna go look for fresh milk. But first, what is it? If you're looking for Ray, he's out to lunch. No. We checked out the bulletin board and... Oh, I see. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here. My name is Terry. I'm a researcher here at the Central Factory. I'm Estelle, Bracer in Training. I'm Joshua. It's nice to meet you. Likewise. Getting straight to business, I have a task for you. Do your schedules allow for it? Yes. Sure, I don't see a problem with it. The request said you need help with testing a new style of sneaker. Could you give us a little more detail? Oh, certainly. But first here. Alpha Striga. This your new kind of sneaker? Yeah, the Striga Corporation is conducting research on new projects to bring to market. This particular test requires you to wear these prototypes around to various places. Upon the successful completion of the test, all that will remain is to put them into production. I see. Hey, just a second there, buddy. Did you just say the Striga Corporation? Yes. So then this new line of sneakers? Yes, it's the Striga Corporation's newest product. Didn't I just say all this? Oh, great Adios. Thank you for bestowing upon me, or us, this magnificent job. Are you alright? Why the sudden prayer? Don't mind her. Estelle's something of a sneaker collector. More to the point, she pretty much adores the Striga brand ones. Oh, I get it now. Oh, so you might say she has sneaker mania then. I was just a little taken aback by her reaction. Estelle, would you snap out of it? I get that you're excited, but we have work to do. I mean, the work is to literally wear them, so... Yes, you are correct. Well, you certainly have spirit, a scary amount, in fact. So will you do the test? Please don't pray at me again. Yes, absolutely. You see what I mean? It's alright, please proceed. So we'll take on the job. But you want us to wear these shoes everywhere we go? Yes, that's correct. From the Elmo Spa to the Wolf Fort, all the way to the Sanctime Gate. And when you feel you've tested them out properly, bring them back to me. The layer between the sole and insole is my responsibility, so I have to see how it holds up. So you have to report back when we have the chance. That, at least. Now, see if you can wear them out. Just leave it to me, if you'll excuse us. I thought this was supposed to be... I'm so confused, but okay. Estelle got the hit, but... okay, whatever. Potent ingredient, I need to look this up. I'm not gonna... I'm not just gonna sit here. Potent ingredient. Like... Acerbic tomato? Plucking the plants on the 4th floor of the factory. Fuck's sake. I hate tomatoes. Anyway, 4 gold ball. Let me check product testing. Hold up. Oh, the mission ends once you leave Toronto. Okay, that's fine. If I tour... Oh, Airleton, Elmo Village, and Wolf Fort. Oof. Okay, so it seems it just cancel it automatically finishes if we leave for Grunzel. That's fine. I'll just, you know... Okay, we need to go to the bar. Nope, that's the arm goods. We can't afford to give Tita her fancy schmancy weapon. Ah. No. It is this building. Oh, hello there. Do you have a minute? We saw the posting on the bulletin board, brought some ingredients. Please let me see. May I see a tomato for a moment? Still nothing like a regular tomato. Much stronger than I'm used to. Let me try it. Ah! What is this? It's terrible. My taste buds have been violated. See? It's just gross. Maybe it'll be good for research, but I can't see anyone wanting to eat it. Well, it sure can't be eaten as is, but it certainly has an interesting flavor and scent. With right preparation, it could be a useful ingredient for cooking, maybe. Does it worry you to eat something that nasty? No, I found that strongly bitter foods tend to be very good for one's health. When they don't kill you, anyway. I don't know about that. And traditional Zaisian cooking calls for some very strong ingredients. I'm not sure I'd want to try that. There, that should be just the right level of bitter to nicely complement the dish. Here, you can be the first to try out my newest dish. Consider my thanks for introducing me to such an amazing food. I think I'll save this for later. Now I need to get back to work. And thanks for everything today. Okay, see you later. Excuse us. Nah, Estelle, you're gonna suffer right now. Because I'm an a-hole like that. Product testing. Smokers Revolt. I need... Oh, I need to find... Okay, hold up. He has a shop, right? Ah, I'm trapped! Fuck's sake. Rotini pasta. Black pepper soup. And seasonal tart. No. Maybe the general goods store? Fresh milk! I don't want to leave until I've done this. Heals 100 HP. Be gone. Okay, let's go finish off that quest. Temp Librarian Plus is the statue over there. Trap Lanes Monster we're gonna do. Ritter Road Monster. Where's Ritter Road? Oh, Ritter Road, wait. I'm so confused. All I did was ask for Heating Orbit and they handed me this telephone book. All these different models. I don't have a clue where I should start looking. He's what you might call a layman. No urban knowledge whatsoever. Think I should try to explain how they work? Not a good idea. He'd probably just start moaning and groaning and such. What, are you serious? One of the researchers on the Orbital Engine project quit. Yes, thought we'd talk them into... Apparently they were circumstances. His official resignation notice came today. See, this is a problem. The whole project was to be for the Arcee. If we can't get this started, our hopes of actually using the Arcee are finished. I know. We can't keep the Olma engine in the Arcee. And I understand how quickly we need to find a replacement. We should look at it as a chance to get a fresh point of view on the project. That's Hugo. Okay. I believe the clinic is on the 4th floor. I'm all over the place! Here you go, Antoine. Some nummy milk. Nummy. Hey, so we want to talk to Hugo and Travis. Let's talk to Hugo first. I don't know if it's Hugo or not. What is it? Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something important. Come back later if you need me. I don't get the feeling that he particularly wants to be questioned. Oh yeah, any reaction at Antoine? Meow? Nothing. Okay, Smoker is... Travis? Is Travis the 5th floor? I don't actually remember where Travis is. Yes. Hello again. Did you find what you were looking for? Oh, yeah, we did. We're just looking for something different now. Different. Yeah, some cigarettes were taken from the clinic. Heh, someone actually did that. I imagine you're being kept pretty busy. Have you been in the clinic at any time today? No, I haven't. I've been here all day. You're welcome to search the room if you want. Well, it doesn't seem suspicious. Yeah, I think it's a dead end. Well, am I still under suspicions? Alright, what do you think, Antoine? Yeah? No reaction. So much for that, then. Sorry I've taken up your time. We'd appreciate your future cooperation with our investigation. So neither of them? Sure, no problem. No response on either one, which means no leads. At this rate, we'll just have to keep searching the factory. There may be some kind of clue here. Like Dr. Miriam said. Ugh. Not like we have much choice in the matter. No. Could it be the boss? The boss dude. He's on the second floor, if I remember right. It could also be the professor. No. No. There, we've read the book. Huh? Bro, I was kidding! Does anything seem strange about this door to you? This room is... Yeah, unlucky, but let's head on in and make sure. Alright. There's no fucking way. In there. Let's try to find the key. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Sure thing. Examine the book on the desk. Bro, there's no fucking way. Oh, bro! Ha! Found them. Which would likely mean... No, Mr. Murdoch couldn't have. Well, it's a shock, that's for sure. I wouldn't have suspected. No, you've got it all wrong. Shit. It's all just one big misunderstanding. I was just going to make one quick puff. Take one quick puff. Then put the rest of them right back in the clinic. Chief Murdoch, I think you ought to come and explain this to Dr. Miriam. It's like, dude! I have to say, I'm simply amazed. I never would have expected you, of all people. I'm sorry. I just needed to smoke. I can't really explain it. Explain it any other way than saying that the craving got the better of me. Dr. Miriam, I really am sorry. Mr. Murdoch, you know perfectly well that the rule has been in place for quite some time. You're right. Coming up on 10 years now. Huh? Oh yeah. So where did this sudden uncontrollable urge come from then? Honestly, I'm not so sure myself. After we had that horrible power outage, I've heard no end of complaints from the townsfolk. I guess that it just got to be too much and I needed a smoke to help cool me down. So it's our fault. That's hilarious. Ah. I'm sorry, it's all because of what Grandpa and I did. No, Tito, you haven't done anything wrong, so don't apologize. This doesn't really even have anything to do with the professor. Maybe you should take a little break or something. It seems to me that this was all because of too much stress. I do understand your situation, Mr. Murdoch. I think I'm willing to forgive and forget in this case. What? Really? Instead, I'm going to insist that you take a decent break. You're just going to ruin your health if you go on like this. You're right. Once things settle down a little bit, I plan on using some of my vacation time. I'm still sorry for this whole mess, though. So water under the bridge. You need to focus on your health. I will. I guess I'll be going now. Ooh, that's kind of sad. It's not like he was trying to cause any trouble or anything. Be that as it may, the factory is still his responsibility. Well, that much is true. Now, I really must thank you all. You've handled this case brilliantly. You're welcome. I think half the credit has to go to Antoine, though. Yeah, no kidding. I'm glad my suggestion bore fruit. Trust you'll be nice to him if you should meet again. Of course. Well, thank you again for your help. I'm certain to call upon you again should another incident arise. I'm glad to help. I think we'll be on our way then. See you later. Ooh. Product Hawes Wolf Fort. Tracked planes. Okay. This is... I don't like this. There's a +2 and a +3, and I hate it. I'm guessing that means that there's 3 clues. I'll be right back. Do. Uh. Product testing. It says short, but it's not short. It's on Trap Plains Road. That's fine. It's gonna be Trap Plains Road somewhere between the fort and thing. I'm gonna go to the fort because that's one of the places we need to go. Finish your job. If you clear any other contracts, make sure you come here and report it. Yeah. There's a secret quest apparently. I'm actually gonna look this up right now. Oh. Okay, this one's Wolf Fort. I just gotta remember to. I have to head to the wolf fort anyway. Anyway, that's fine. General store. Wait, what does Tina have equipped? Ayo, am I gonna get free shit again? Okay. Ritter roadway. Curious. I'm just curious. Sanctum Gate. I don't think that's one of the things. Whoa, that's a big boy. Soldat Army Road. No. But we know where it is! And that's all that matters. It's on Road 2. Well, that's a giant snake. We'll come back when I have, triple, you know... Triple max, S-craft. S-brake, you know. Wolf Fort. Okay, so on the way from Wolf Fort, then that means it's going to be on this area. Everyone attack! Okay, it should be in that area, and I need to go to Wolf Fort anyway. I mean, in theory, the car is here somewhere? Carnelia Tower. It doesn't look like there's a Carnelia Tower quest. I'm just gonna ignore it then. It should be on the main road. Also, apparently it's not on the way to Elmo Village. It's on the way... Oh, wait. Whatever. I'm saying it should be on the main road because it doesn't make sense for a car to not be on the main road. Oh, it's the Calvard. Okay. Stop. Faye, forgive me. Huh? Did I just say that out loud? Yeah, you were shouting at the top of your lungs and crying gently. Faye, forgive me. Crap, I even said her name. Faye? Why does that name ring a bell? Faye. Maybe it's the girl in the factory basement. Oh yeah, the girl who got the gas tank for us. That was it, blue collar type. Wait, you know my Faye? Yeah, she helped us finish an assignment earlier. We're bracers. Embracers. That's perfect. Huh? Do you have requests for us? Yes, it's just a personal errand, but I want you to do a job for me. Would now be a good time? Well, we'll help you if we can, but first I want to know what it is you want us to do. Right, I want you to deliver a letter to Faye for me. She and I were seeing each other, but we hit kind of a rough patch and we ended up breaking up recently. But I want to make it up to her. That's what I wrote the letter. Could I persuade you to deliver the letter to her? Anyway. So just whenever your work takes you to Zeiss. Yes. Shouldn't be a big deal. What do you think, Joshua? Fine by me. We're not in any rush, so sure. Really, that's great. I have it right here. Please take care of it. Letter to Faye. Of course we will, but stirring a woman's emotions with a letter can be kind of tough. Huh? Is that true? Really? I really don't think it's our place to offer advice on this, Estelle. No, don't worry about it. It's good to get a female perspective sometimes. So a letter alone won't do it, huh? Probably not. Oh, I know. How about some kind of gift? Great idea, but I didn't get anything to give her. Damn it. I can't just go shopping while I'm on duty. That's true. I hate to ask, but could I also get you to pick up something to go along with the letter? Huh? You want us to go gift shopping for you? Right, you can buy something in Zeiss. Get the gift and deliver it to her along with the letter. Well, I don't have a problem with it, but this is kind of a big responsibility. I'm sure you're up to the task. Faye's usually in our work clothes, working with all that loud machinery. But I really want to get her something cute that'll speak to her feminine side. Something cute. Like a stuffed animal. I think that'd be kind of babyish for her. Okay, something cute. I'll go ahead and give you some money to cover the cost. It's not much, I know, but please get something for her. 1,000 mira. Ooh, 200 short. It's fine. We'll do it. So we'll accept your request, but we're just buying a gift in size? Are you sure you want to leave it up to us? Yes, I think it'll work out. Thank you for this, really. Okay. Obviously, I can't go to Calvert. I'm gonna look up the answer to the vehicle search. It says take the eastern path as the road swings south and back east. You'll find the missing. What does that even mean? Dude, just put a map! Be like, right here. Like, is it so hard to just do this and be like, it's right there? Or something. Anyway, time to go search through all of this, I guess. Okay, hold up. That doesn't tell me anything. Okay. We're gonna do this the hard way, I should say. That's gonna be a monster, probably. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we've covered everything here. I'm pretty sure it's... No. I'm pretty sure it's up top. There's that, like, weird place up top. Right? Or it could be in this giant-ass fucking map. But first, let's check here. Okay, it's not here. So it's probably in somewhere in this giant map area. Oh. I'm guessing it's broken. Yeah, looks like it. This would have to happen in the middle of nowhere like this. Hey, what happened? Looks like you're in a bit of a pickle here. What's up with you two? That emblem. Might you two be? Yep, we're junior bracers. I'm Estelle and he's Joshua. It's nice to meet you. You're awful young to be bracers. Oh, I see. I've heard about you two. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Wong of the Zeiss Guild branch. Kilika told me about you. So it brings you here. We're on an escort mission at the moment. Hi. I have to go to Elmo. So I asked to tell Joshua if they'd come with me. Hey, now that I get a good look at you. You're Tito, right? You on the other errand for the old prof? Must be tough. You on another errand. Being that guy's gopher. So what happened here? You guys seem to be in a bit of a jam. I'm afraid so. I was escorting this transport vehicle to the Wolf Fortress. But we only got this far before it broke down. I think the problem's in the orbital engine. It started rattling, and then before we knew it, well, here we are. Here we were. Oh man, that stinks. Wait a second. There's a request up on the bulletin board searching for a haulage vehicle. Do you think that might have been about Wong's transfer job? No doubt about it. Well, at least the guild knows about us. Yeah, but your orbital engine's a wreck. Unless I miss my guess, you're gonna have to replace all your internal motivator orbits. Huh? You can't fix it? The core of an orbital engine is a super delicate machine. You'd need a professional technician to give it that kind of complete overhaul. It just can't be done with simple tools. I understand. So there's no way we'll get it repaired outdoors. What's wrong? See for yourself. Ah, yes. Monsters! Wong, look up! Whoa. Stay back, Bruno. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Crap, there's more of them. Wong, you handle the ones back there. We'll take care of these. Alright. Alright, let's show these things who's boss. Oh, okay. Craft, flicker. Ow. Oh, fuck. No, we're good. Okay. 3 down. Okay.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Oh no, it didn't kill. Shit. I'll have to heal Tito. Or not! It's done!
Scary.
It was indeed. Learn Cloak and Dagger. That should be all of them. Yeah, we got them. Ooh, thank goodness. Indeed, and no casualties. Oh man, my laugh flashes in front of my eyes. I mean. Now, we're okay, but what comes next? Good question. I think our first priority should be to get our vehicle moving again. We can't repair it, can we? It sure won't be easy, which means that our only option is to change out the parts. The manager of the transport vehicle is Prometheus from the central factory. He'd probably know where he can get the replacement parts we need, but we'd have to go all the way back to Zeiss for that. Ugh, I just don't know. What do you think, Bruno? Back to Zeiss then. It probably won't do any good, but I want to try getting it to start for a little bit. If it starts, we're golden. If not, back to Zeiss we go. That works. You gotta stick with it, huh? You know me. So I guess that means that we're going to try holding out here for a little bit. That's fine, just be careful, okay? Don't worry about us. If things start to look too risky, we're heading straight back to town. And you watch yourself on the way to Elmo, okay, Tito? I will. If you get a chance, let Prometheus know what's up, okay? Pretty sure he's in the central factory 3rd floor design room. Okay, we'll see you later. Take care. Quest complete. And to Zeiss we go. Let's see. Right, so we know where both monsters are. I was in the completely wrong way. Last stream. Just completely. I thought it was... Oh, man, I guess that makes sense that it's 3. Yeah. Whoa. Why is it in the middle of the road? Finish the job. Wait, no. I have to do Triplane's monster now. Oh, shit. Okay, I'll do that on the way. Once you leave thing, it's no longer available. Ugh, fuck me. No. And that's Louise. Okay, so ignore both. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Your name's Prometheus, right? Aye, that's me. What can I do for you? I just needed a few minutes of your time. I got pinged. Why? Oh, that's why. Okay, I see a few minutes of your time. We're actually looking for a vehicular orbital engine. We were told that you were the man asked. Well, let me think. Sorry, but I haven't the foggiest notion. Huh? What do you mean? But we heard that you were in charge of vehicles. Aye, but that was years long past. I did carry out the task, but I switched duties from time to time. So in other words, I don't know exactly who you need to talk to, but it's not me. I'm very sorry. Well, crap. Is that all? I have a lot to get done. Sorry for taking up your time. Excuse me then. I don't like this. It was supposed to be a nice, easy task. A good deed we could do with almost no trouble. I'm sorry. I wish there could be more help. Hey, it's no big deal. We'll just have to find some other means of getting what we need. Even if the trail has got a little cold. Another means. Oh, speaking of which, you have an idea. Well, maybe. What about that, you know, chapel thing? You mean the Capel? That's the one. Didn't that have some information in it about haulage vehicles? That's a good thought. So if we take another look at the Capel, we could probably find some useful info. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay. Woo. No, this is the wrong room. It's on the 5th floor, John. On the 5th floor. It's almost time to end. I'm just waiting for my friend to go live. They do the charity stream, and so I raid them. I don't care! Anyone vehicle power, oh, widely considered blah blah blah, or power, no data repository. Uh. No. I'm so very confused. Hold up. Underground factory entrance. Okay. We can finish a quest. Hold on, no. Let's go talk to what's her name first. Fade, you have a minute. What is it? I've got a letter for you. Here you go. What? Wait, is this from Private Bram at the Wolf Fort? Yeah, okay, now's the perfect time to give her the gift. Only in a hat. And there's a present to go with it. Oh, how cute. I see now, finally. I know he still thinks about me, but I just wish he'd come sooner. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Well, I should get back to work. Sure, see you later. Messenger of love completed. Okay, now I need to... Apparently, I need to go to the Calder Tunnel. Which I believe is here. Sigh. Early, I'm just no good. Okay, what's with the long face? Oh, it's just that my superior is kind of peeved at me. My very beautiful superior. So, did you want something? Yeah, I just needed to ask a question. We're looking for a small orbital engine, the kind that fits into a haulage vehicle. This looks like the right place to find one, but do you know specifically where we should look? An orbit for a haulage vehicle, eh? What are you planning to do with it? There's a vehicle up the road that's broken down. It looks like the orbital engine is the source of the problem. Ah, okay, no problem. You're just looking to swap it out then. That shouldn't be too difficult. Here you go. It's the only one I've got, so make sure you don't lose it along the way. Drive orbit. Thank you. Okay, let's take this over to Wong. Probably still on the Trap Plains Road. Yeah, probably. You folks be careful too. We will, thank you so much. If you'll excuse us then. Alright, so what we need to do now is, funnily enough, beat the Trap Plains monster. I should probably westful bit. Yeetski, delete the monster. Oh, fuck's sake. Why do I keep getting spam texts? At least they're not spam calls. Although, I get the weirdest calls. They're like people asking for people that aren't me. And I'm just like, bro, shut up. Do I have any items that heal CP? I do not. Okay. Oh, the. All right. Exterminate. Ah! Bruh. I need to know if I'm supposed to be using arts or physical, so. Oh! Okay, so it looks like physical attacks do work. Or at least crafts work. Okay, now y'all have permission to attack. Craft, cloak and dagger. You know what? You want to strength up? Okay, we strength up. That does nothing. Anyway. Oh, the boy's gonna die. He didn't die, but oh no. He did die. Ouch. Bruh. I don't... Are... No, I don't...
We're good to go.
Okay, item. Wait, I'm too far away? Oh, that's not good. Okay. Art. I can't move. Why? There we go. Now the crit is on Estelle. Craft. Hurricane. Push him out of the way. There we go. There we go. Ah. Okay, okay, okay. I should be able to arts it again. Okay. Oh, he can't resist. They're resisting KO. That's funny. This is why I wanted full like 200 CP across the board, because then you just nuke them. No. Dual strike. No mercy! It's immune to things, so... There we go. And it's done. I can ignore that one now. Like I said, I can ignore it now. Oh, it's down there. Okay. Hey, how's it coming? Welcome back. I don't suppose you found us a replacement engine, did you? We sure did. Sorry we took so long. Oh, really? That's a huge relief. And there it is. The go notification. That's a huge relief. I tried everything I could think of to get this thing started, but it was all for nothing. We were just about ready to give up and return to ice. Really well, we made it just in time then. Let's go ahead and get the vehicle fixed. Yeah, we'll have this robot engine swapped out in a flash. Go for it. I'll help. And there we go. Let's give her a whirl. Yep, she's good to go. Nice, now we can finally get that cargo moved. Your grandpa must have trained you. You're young enough to still be going to Sunday school, but you're amazing with machines. Well, we're gonna get out of here. You guys be careful. We will. We'll talk again. Thank you for your help. Take care. I'm like, oh, I'm sure they're on the... Alright, product tester. Ritter Roadhouse. Alright, with that out of the way, that is all the time we have for today. We have been live for just over 2 hours. Anyway,